Louisiana beer reviews looks at Czech Rebel beer, 11.2 ounce bottle from the Czech Republic. It says since 1333. Well, not exactly. There was brewing going on in Bohemia in 1333. That was the Holy Roman Empire. But there was a lot of changes over those centuries, and this modern company really didn't get off the ground until around 1880 in Bohemia. And at that time, the Kingdom of Bohemia was part of the Austrian Empire, the Austro-Hungarian Empire, ruled by the Habsburgs, who had also ruled the Holy Roman Empire for centuries. Anyway, then we had the independent Czechoslovakia in 1918, conquered by Germany in 1938. The communists took over in 1948, and the brewery was seized by the government. 1990, the communists were thrown out. 89, 90, thrown out, and in 1990 it was privatized. In 95, returned to the original family after a lawsuit. So, nonetheless, imported by Total Beverage Solution. The beer is brewed with water, barley malt, malt extract, saz, hops, and yeast. Mestansky pivovar have likuvbrod. 4.4 or 4.8. Depends who you talk to. Saw two different numbers. There's nothing on this bottle. But it's in the your average Euro lager range. Put it in the Singer glass because I hadn't used this glass in a while. Now I bought this bottle at Dornak's on Veterans Boulevard in Metairie. The ratings on this beer are not particularly good. Beer Advocate's saying it's okay. The bros say it's good. 18 out of 100 on Ray Beer. So bad there. 30 out of 100 for the style. But the beer and me saying most excellent. So it's sort of a roller coaster of opinion. Slightly off-white head, mostly white, and a clear, more or less clear, golden appearance. Now, looking through this beer, I see so many suspended tan chunks, big and small. I mean, big, relatively big and small. So this thing is not so filtered, no crackle. Let's go to the aroma. Typical European pale lager. Biscuity barley malt. Grassy hops. Just full biscuit. It smells wonderful to me. I don't know why people are downgrading it. I've seen some photos of it in a green bottle, but luckily it's in the brown bottle here. Yeah, it's different. Breadiness, bread crust. The slightest bit of sourness. The mouth feels light to medium, but right in between those. The finish is crisp, clean, refreshing, ultra drinkable. I mean, I can see people in Prague just drinking this like crazy. I don't understand why it would get an 18 out of 100. That seems so bizarre. If it was a bad beer, it tasted bad, yeah. But if it's so delicious, to me, it tastes so good. Why would, there's a little sweetness there. Really a nice hop profile, I'll tell you what. Yeah, why would this get an 18? I mean, why would Beer Advocate just say it's okay? I don't get that at all. To me, it's dynamite. I'm going along with the beer in me. This is a solid A. Most excellent all the way, hearts. Yeah, this is about as flawless as it comes for a Euro lager. I mean, I think the worst you could give it would be an A. That's sort of on the low end of the rating. A most excellent score. Yeah, it's right up there with a Pilsner Urquell. It's different. It has a little more body maybe than the Pilsner Urquell, I think. It's different than the Golden Pheasant from Slovakia, which broke away from Czechia in 1993. But you know, I mean, hey man, I love it. I'm so glad I bought it. I love this beer so much I could drink it. Anyway, talking about books, I'm running out of books to show you. This is The Law by Frederic Bastiat of La France. And he died in 1850. Okay. During the rule of President Louis Napoleon, soon to be Napoleon III, Emperor Napoleon III, the last time France had an emperor, 1852 to 1870. Anyway, this book is sort of like one of the most important classical liberal books ever written. It's he's just talking about the difference between positive law and negative law, and a lot of your liberal right-wing people are, you know, just in love with this book. And I mean liberal right-wing, like libertarian types, anti-war. This book probably wouldn't be so embraced by your nationalist right-wing groups. But with your liberal right wing, and I mean the old-time liberals, not your modern liberals today, which are socialists, but he's got some great little chapters. Law is a negative concept. Socialists want forced conformity. Socialists want to regiment people. A famous name and an evil idea. Legislators desire to mold mankind. Legislators told how to manage men. Philanthropic tyranny, so on and so on. The socialists reject free choice. Anyway, fascinating little pamphlet, more than a book, but I would recommend it in the highest possible terms. And so I'm going to say, les bon temps roulé, great book, great beer, and y'all come on down to autumnal southeastern Louisiana.